Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 10 of our All the Mods 7 Let's Play series, where today we are working on a little bit more of our mine colony and visiting the Nether. Let's check it out. All right, so with today's episode, we are looking to, well, do a few things. First off, I've let it AFK for just a little bit here, so we're going to go check on our miner. I did have to provide her with some oak slabs, so I did that, and then she's doing her own thing down there, getting to work. In between episodes, I did go ahead and I slew 2 Endermen, and we actually ended up getting 2 Ender Pearls out of it, which is fantastic. It allows me to get a magnet, which is the key item that I want to get. Now, here's the question. Do I want the magnet backpack upgrade, or do I want just a magnet that will pick up items that are in my... I think I just want them to go into my inventory, and then I can sort them into my magnet or into my backpack as needed. I think that's going to be the best option, but it allows me to get this and then eventually get our feeding upgrade. I need to find apples, carrots, and melon slices because I don't have any of those. I did have an apple, but I had to use the apple a few moments ago. We'll talk about why in a moment. So I don't have any apples available to me, which is slightly unfortunate, but we'll get the feeding upgrade, and then I don't have to worry about maintaining my food anymore, because that is one of the most entertaining ventures that we have to do is eat. It takes so much time, but yeah, anyway, and also I need to make a new sword because I dropped my sword somewhere. I don't know what happened. I must have hit Q and then walked away and didn't notice. And yeah, I don't have a sword anymore. And our spellbook does a lot for us. It's good damage and everything, but there's still things that we need an actual sword for. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another iron sword, and we're good to go. So let's see. How is our dude here doing? Bremid seems to have done pretty good. We do have a decay of 5%, so he's not, he's decaying fairly slow, but it is a decay. And he does crush fairly slowly. But look at that. Look at all this iron. We have 94 iron available to us. So it did get doubled. So we can go ahead and throw all of this into here and get some coal. I am going to have to mine soon. We're slowly running out of stuff. Let's do 8. But our miner is doing pretty darn good work down there too. So and it probably would have been more prudent to put this into there because that has enough slots, and then just a little bit more. Bam. So let's do this and that and that. There we go. And that'll get us a bunch of iron cooked, and then he's going to crush the gold for us. And eventually, I hope maybe I'll be able to get a thing I can capture him in before he disappears. But if not, the recipe isn't too bad. The worst part is getting the book going, because we're gonna have to get white dye and all that stuff. But maybe by that point, we'll have that stuff necessary. And I like that it's completely passive. He doesn't use any energy, he doesn't do anything, he just does his own work. But anyway, so our miner over here, who is our miner? Lainey. Lainey's complaining about something, so I'm not entirely sure what she wants here. But she has done pretty darn good. If we go look over here at our rack, it does have some stuff in it, including silver ore. Oh, I like how that's new. It tells us what ore. Oh, that's silk mine. Silk touched. She silk touches ores? That's pretty darn nice. I like that. I didn't know that this was silk touch. I gave you oak slabs. Where are your oak slabs? I swear I gave her a stack of oak slabs. It's not in here, right? No, and no. 100%. I swear that I gave her oak slabs so she could do her thing. I don't know where those went, but we can grab more. It's not that big of a deal. We do have some oak lying around. So let's go ahead and... Where is my oak? Let's just get her a stack of them. Something like that. And we'll have oak. Oak planks. Oak slabs. Bam. 2 stacks. That's fine. She's going to need them. She's going to be, mining down and doing all kinds of stuff. So I really want to get my tree farm going because manually getting these logs is kind of a pain. Oak is easy because we have oak around here, so I've just been slowly chopping down trees. But as we need other logs like spruce and stuff, it becomes more of a pain because, well, I don't have the stuff. So let's go ahead and give her those, and now you can stop crying about not having that. But yeah, I did not know this was silk touched. That's pretty cool. We got some andesite too, which I do like the idea of getting andesite. But yeah, look at the ores. And she'll be able to mine redstone ore with a stone pickaxe and silk touched it. So I guess, you know, she has silk touch and able to mine ores that she shouldn't be able to mine with a stone pickaxe. But how is she doing this? Like, I want to... Okay. But she's filling this area in, and then she'll mine. You know what? I'm pretty sure she's going to start doing... Okay. She's going to start doing vein mine... Or, what's that called? Not vein mining. Strip mining down these aisles. What do you need now? Oak fence. Well, good thing I have some extra wood on me. You do have a crafting table here. I don't have a lot of wood, but... You want fence. More sticks. I don't have enough wood on me. Oh my goodness. You are kind of needy here, lady. I don't have any of that stuff. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute because what I want to do is actually let's go to our town hall. I want to manage our villagers here real quick, okay? I was looking on the wiki for mine colonies and I noticed that, you know, when we are working on our mine, the in villagers are hired for our buildings and stuff. They're not necessarily... It's not necessarily hiring the best villager for each position. Workers are complaining about a long walk to work. Well, you know what? Suck it up, Buttercup. You're gonna have to do a little bit of work. Yeah. So anyway, like if we go over here and look at Luca, right? If we look at our villagers that we have here, manage workers. Luca has an adaptability of 8 and an athletics of 5, which actually seems to be pretty darn decent. But if we, you know, come over here to our new area, which I can't remember where I put this thing, over here, yeah, over here, we have our new building. As you can see, we have some construction tape here. What could it possibly be? Well, it is a cook in a tree. It is a restaurant in a tree. That's where it decided to place this block, so that's where it ended up. But hey, but like this, manage workers, we can't do anything until... Darn it, building. We're gonna build start the build request so Luca can start getting a little bit of work done. But yeah, anyway, we can manually manage our villagers now, so we can choose who we want to hire into each thing instead of allowing it to auto assign, because it doesn't seem like it completely auto assigns the most efficiently. At least if I remember correctly with like their stats. Like Luca's adaptability is 8, which is the most important stat. Wish you could look at like... Yeah, look. Adaptability of Bo is also 8. And Luca has been doing this job for a little while, so which means that he's leveled up in adaptability. And Sherry has an adaptability of 8. So anyway, that's what we're doing. We'll manually manage it. I'm gonna get what is your name again? Lainey, her slabs or her fences so she can get going, and then we'll come back and talk about what our goal for this episode is. We'll be back. All right, Lainey's got her torches. She's doing her thing. It is raining, so she's probably gonna quit. Villagers do not work during the rain, the snow, thunderstorms. Yep, look, there she goes. She's like, I'm not working in the rain. Even though you're working in an underground mine that doesn't get you wet, you won't do any work. So lovely. And it seems to rain a lot in our biome. So, hey, what are we going to do? Bo's sleeping on the job again. Of course, that's what Bo tends to do. But what can we do about it? Not a thing. So today what I want to work on is going to the Nether. I know it's a little, probably I would say a little bit early. We're not in the most super duper prepared for this. But I did go ahead and get us some more obsidian downstairs with our water buckets and stuff so that we could make a trip into the Nether. What I'm looking for is quartz, and that's pretty much it, is quartz. Oh yeah, I need to make my magnet, don't I? Let's get our iron. Let's get some redstone and use these ender pearls. Magnet. Simple magnet, that'll do. Just 1 lapis as well. But yeah, I want to go into the nether and, get started doing nethery stuff and exploring around a little bit. Again, like I said, I'm looking for quartz, maybe a little bit of glowstone if we can. This magnet is going to be nice to have. This goes into a charm slot, so it can just go anywhere. And our iron is good, and I can go grab our gold down here and get that cooking. But yeah, we're gonna pop into the nether. So let me go ahead and grab this gold. How you doing over here, Bremede? You're good. 7% decay. We can get some of these other ingots cooking too, like the copper that we have. And we can get this started smelting. Stack of copper, some coal. You and you. And then we'll just keep the iron dust. There's not that much, so we'll just throw it in there. And then we'll get him going with the copper, and he'll be good to go. And then we can go into the nether. And I have a flint and steel. Yes, I needed one. Yes, here it is. Like, I know I needed one for something. So yeah, there we go. Bremede, and you can also, oh, by the way, I'm shift right clicking onto this guy to access his inventory. You can just drop these and he will pick it up, as you can see. So you don't have to necessarily access his UI, but it's just easier to do just because, dropping things isn't always the most efficient way or the most accurate. But let's see. We're gonna put our nether portal down in our mine area because I don't like to listen to the sound of the nether portal. We do have the super sound muffler in here, which is great, but I'm still gonna put it down in here just to make things a little quieter. No, I kind of want it to be like off to the side here or something. So let's go ahead and set it down. Well, we can put it. Want to put it here? We can put it here. All right. So we'll just go ahead and place it up. 2, 3. I always forget how many times I've done this. I always forget how big the nether portal has to be. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we need to go up. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's another portal for us. And bam, we can light it up. And we can dive in. So let's go ahead and swap out our iron helmet just in case we spawn near some piglins. I don't want to have to deal with them. I don't have a bow. I guess I do technically have a bow that we took from somebody's. Oh, I had another sword in here. Did not know that. This bow that we took from the corpse of one of our villagers. But hey, you know what? It's okay. Let's just go ahead and clear this out just a little bit so we can see the portal a little better. And we're going to dive on in. And probably, hopefully, not die. I do have food with me. I do have some torches. We also have the ability to teleport, which is nice, so we can get home easily. We are right next to some lava, so that is good if we end up needing lava. I'm going to go ahead and bookmark this as our portal. So that way we can always find it if we need to. And that's about what we're at. That's where we're at. We're going to just start. What are you? We have a little bit of world gen lag appears, so we're just gonna wait this out a moment. What is the command? TPS forge something. It's forge TPS something, but we're pretty good now. I don't remember exactly what the command is, but we're cooking. So let's see. Quartz is what I'm looking for. Quartz is what I'm here for. Gonna try and avoid everything else if I can. Watch out for the magma blocks and brimstone apparently, but we have quartz. That's platinum. Excuse me? Oh, a brimstone femoral does damage you. Good to know. I thought I saw a little bit of quartz over here in this netherrack. I'm like really close to this lava, which makes me pretty nervous about jumping around here, but not much we can do about it. Let's go over here. This area seems to be a little bit safer, except now that I've, run around. I've already ruined all my food eating. Nickel ore, lead, nether ore, osmium. Are you more platinum then? You don't look very quartzy. Yes. Or silver, nickel. Why do all these things have to look like quartz? That is quartz up there, I'm pretty sure, but I can't really get there. That's one thing I did not bring, which I should have, was invalid spell. What did I do? Prosperity shards. We'll take those. Start to getting into a little bit of mystical agriculture. I didn't bring any building blocks with me, so I can't really do too much. Remember, I did add Amplify to this guy. Actually, you know what? No, I took Amplify off because it was using up all my mana, and it can honestly break most things without having the Amplify on. So I figure I will put the Amplify on when needed, and then take it off because it's pretty mana heavy. Come on, I just need some quartz. There's a lot of netherrack here, but no quartz. Oh, excuse me, sir. Not sure what you're intending on doing, but leave me out of it. Nickel. I do have a pickaxe in my backpack too. Not a lot of durability on it, but it's enough to be able to get through all this stuff. While my mana recharges. Just trying to get to somewhere that's like more open and not so close to the edge, so I can kind of see a little better. What do we have here? Crimson iron ore. Not entirely sure what that is, but we'll take it. Silent Gear is a mod that you can use to make weapons and tools and stuff, and you can modify them. Though from what I understand, it is quite complicated to actually get stuff done with it. All right, so let's take a look at our map here while we're here. So we are currently in a erupting inferno region, and it looks to be pretty darn large. So we're not really going to get out of this for a little while. Hopefully, what are you, tin? Hopefully we can find some quartz. I mean, I do see a bunch of netherrack there, so we're going to head that direction. You are nickel. And again, I'm here for quartz, and maybe we can get some glowstone as well. And if we find anything super interesting, we'll definitely grab it. Are you quartz? You're quartz. Yes, thank goodness for regular quartz ore. And I forgot that we have the magnet, so I don't have to jump down there and grab stuff anymore. So that is glorious. What are you? Porous flesh and a shroomlight. Shroomlight is not new. Porous flesh is interesting and kind of gross, to be honest with you. I'm literally jumping on the porous flesh, so that's also, you know, fantastic. Nether quartz is there. I do have some netherrack now. I can build up to it. We can just nerd pillar up. It was mentioned in the comments that I should make the mage light. Wait, what? I'm not on shapeless. I should make the mage light spell for ours, because then I wouldn't have to worry about pillaring up. I can just use that. Also the pickup spell, I can add it to, like if I were to add the pickup spell to break, it would actually, I'd break it and it'd put the block in my inventory. Granted, we do have a magnet now, but that's still pretty darn cool. I could have like a projectile break spell that could, you know, shoot and then automatically pick up for me, especially for nether exploring. I could, like, you know, if I had something over there, I could start shooting that glowstone and then it would pull it into my inventory, and my magnet cannot reach that far. So yeah, that's where we're at. So you know what, while I'm thinking about it, because, you know, you guys all know me, I will forget. Let's add pickup, and let's just do tier 1. Probably not the safest place to be doing this, but we'll do it anyway. We'll add the mage block, and there was another one that they said. Summon wolves and summon steed is a good one, they said, as well, for early game, like fighting and stuff. So we'll add it to our thing. And I want to do it while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. Because like I said, you guys know me. I'm gonna forget, absolutely, and then we'll end up not getting it done. So add it now before that happens. Let's go up and grab some of this glowstone. Yes, we do have some glowstone near our base in that cave that's down below, but there's really not a lot, so it'll be easier to just vein mine all of this and get, you know, almost 2 stacks of glowstone and then some, and then I don't have to worry about it going forward. There's a ghast over there. Not looking forward to messing with that guy, though he does seem to be kind of trapped. I probably could harm spell him. Maybe get a ghast here. I don't know what I would use the ghast here for this early, but he spotted me, so I really don't have much choice now, do I? Harm. Harm. See, look, there he goes. And I did get a ghast here out of that. Nice. Sweet. I'll take that. Still looking for mosquito. Wait, what? This guy's attacking me? What in the world? I have never seen a mosquito in here. Bone blocks. I want those. Now that takes care of our dye. Our white dye. That makes it so that we can get occultism done a little bit easier. So that is definitely a win for us to find. I have found 14 nether quartz. I needed nether quartz for ours for us to get to the tier 2 spell book. I need 2 blocks of quartz. I also need some blaze rods. We'll deal with the blaze rod situation soon. I do want to, you know, see what else we can get armor wise and everything before we go and start looking for a fortress. Is this a liquid? That is. I do not want to jump into that. This is a visceral heap biome, which sounds absolutely disgusting. Just saying. And then we're back into the erupting inferno. Oh, that does damage. Don't forget. Soulstone. We're going to need some of this for mystical agriculture if we want to get any of the mob stuff. So we'll take that. More nether quartz. Something cool looking over here. Probably should just... Right now, I'm going to change my break spell to projectile. That way it can shoot off into the distance for me. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a bit more exploring. If I run into anything interesting, we will come back in a minute and check it out. So give me just a minute. I have to say, these hoglins are like the worst mob in modern Minecraft. I do not like the hoglins. The piglins and all that stuff, that's cool, you know. But these hoglins, man, why they gotta be so aggressive? This guy's stuck on something. So I'll take it. I'm not going to complain that he's down there. But, man, they do some damage, and then they're just annoying. And, yeah. Anyway, we've stumbled into some kind of viney biome. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I killed another ghast over here. I'm just doing a little bit more exploring, seeing if there's anything... What? Burning blossom. Are you... Can you be used for anything? Can I turn you into blaze? Then no. Why do you exist? Don't catch me on fire. Excuse me, that's extremely rude. Nether quartz, that's my harm spell. Anyway, that's basically. I'm just doing a little bit of exploring. I'm not going too far into this. Just kind of going until I run into a wall. Kind of trying to keep an eye out for like a nether fortress or something. But you know, I'm not. I think that's it. I think we're good to go here. Like I don't want to go terribly too farther with where we're at now. So, that's it for today's episode too, by the way. So if you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, suggestions, tips and tricks, all that good stuff. I'm still taking suggestions for our town name, checking out those comments and seeing what we like. So yeah, anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.